I always knew you were a commie Jew.
Wolf joins as soon as I finish my game too. That was amazing.
How good does it feel to be back, gents?
We're back in
Feels
action.
We're so back.
It's incredible.
Well, hey, that's not where I was going, but we can go there for sure.
The greatest party here again.
Greatest party of all time.
First recorded words. You commie Jew.
You commie Jew.
I'm gonna lock you up. Sleepy Jew is what we called him in the old days. Now he's a commie Jew.
He's evolved.
You won't ever find
More
a
like
better Jew.
devolved. Anyways, how's it going, guys?
Pretty
It's been a
good.
minute.
I'm alive.
3 weeks.
Anybody remember what happened last time?
Vaguely.
Yeah,
Vaguely.
We
I
can all-
Nothing
remember-
important,
but-
I'm sure.
I remember most
operations.
of what happened.
Yeah, the base run-through I definitely remember of what happened.
Good.
I could cover the majority. I just would know like the fine
Sure.
details outside of what my character did. To be completely honest.
All right, then hit him with it.
Yeah. Someone cover it.
I just forgot everything.
That's crazy.
Ow.
That's the
My
most
brain-
insane
my-
thing.
My
Ow.
brain shut off, dude. Like my brain, I had all of it, and my
Bro
brain
said,
shut off.
I, in fact, remember not some, but all of
Okay,
it.
okay.
I don't remember how the session started. I remember like the first thing I remember is like we
the door
were
opening.
sleeping. Oh,
door
yeah, the door opening. Right. So let's see. The door opens, and then it was like a gnome like artificer opened the door, and then he immediately dropped dropped a can and ran away. And then
Yep.
Zephyr wakes everyone up. How detailed do you want this to be? Because I could skip through this fairly quickly. I guess it's a question.
Just say
Got
what
it.
happened.
Let's see. Perfect. Zephyr wakes everyone up, and then he goes to chase after. Well, actually, Darbius goes to check the can, touches it, and then immediately just disappears. Zephyr goes to chase after the gnome, and downstairs he sees a goblin like facing a door, and then when what's her face? Noel was left alone with Blight. She was stabbed in the back, threw him out of a window. Zephyr millywhops a goblin. The old woman wakes up and helps save Noel's life after she gets shot in the head with a sniper rifle. Oh right, we did capture the goblin and then just torture him later. Omen had a really cool 1v1 with a sniper for a little bit, and then Zephyr, tired of waiting, chases him and kills the sniper. Then goes back home to torture the goblin. And that was about it. Skipped
That was
a lot
it?
of things. All the key points, I think. All the key points.
The second round of torture that Goblin went through.
I don't think I can. I don't think I'm allowed to say the first round of torture.
No, we're too early in the video. No.
Yeah, we're too early. We're too early to talk about what that goblin went.
Yeah.
But
And by the way, y'all went straight to that. You didn't start with any less
Conventional means?
torture.
Like you didn't start with like conventional
Look.
torture method.
The old lady offered tools, and I said, "Well, it's your house, I guess."
but if you are a Patreon subscriber, you actually can find out immediately.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Yikes. Subscribe to our OnlyFans, the Silent
Wait.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you subscribe, you'll be able to see what happened to that goblin with Caleb playing as the goblin.
We're gonna reenact.
You know what? I will voice it.
No,
it.
you will not.
No, Caleb.
No.
Oh.
Bad Caleb.
That's a threat.
You couldn't afford me.
writing that down.
To afford
Uh,
you.
hey, gents, let's get things back on the rails for a second.
Yeah.
That is
yeah,
true.
We will return to our lovely game of Torture the Mind Goblin. Where we left off, was everybody in the house or was Omen still outside? Just so I'm clear.
Omen was hooked up, was on a rooftop overlooking that lower town area. So just in case to
Hold on. Use the ancient technology.
Oh,
Show me where he was.
the
Yes.
ancient technology. Yes.
yes, of course. Hold on, let me pull up the map first
All right,
before
I got you. Are we doing it again?
Someone pin it? Yeah.
Ancient technology.
All right, you know what? We're gonna transfer over to the phone.
All right, all right.
Ah, superior
Good,
tech.
good.
All right. So if I remember correctly, we were
Yeah,
here,
that's the
right?
house. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I believe was over on this building here.
That's where the
were-
other sniper was. You are
Yeah.
now in his hidey hole.
And then I'm overlooking this.
Overlooking, that market / there's also an underground black market.
Yeah.
Sweet. Incredible. From the dark age of technology, we've been granted a boon.
Yep.
I
it's
just
fantastic.
superior finger technology over the mouse. Truly advanced tech.
Regardless, we come back in. What is the plan immediately following these recent events / your torture and killing of this goblin?
Yeah. Darbius ended the last session going back to the Darbius look. He was about to head out to meet with Omen.
Okay.
So we can link up as the only two non-injured assassins currently up.
Yeah, you return to the Darbius look and exit out that same kind of back area in the alley kind of vibe where you did peek around before as the old lady, or just
Yep.
out of the front door of the house.
Just out of the front door. Now that I know the sniper's dead, I'm not gonna get shot.
Hey, fair enough.
Yeah, shoot.
You head out the front door. Now you were never outside, but I mean, would you know where his sniper perch is?
When me and Zephyr were doing our thing, I let
Mhm.
Zephyr know where I was at and to let the rest of the squad know where
Yeah.
I've been set up.
Word.
Zephyr
Gotcha.
told me what happened, and I had asked where Omen was, and that's where session ended.
Gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, you know what roof of what house he's on. You cannot see him.
Well, that seems pretty standard.
Yep.
Not an odd thing.
No, it's very preferable.
Off with my grappling
This
hook,
is-
not the advanced one handed, but a normal grappling hook. I don't want to use the strange one yet.
Yeah, absolutely. You walk out of the front of the house. I mean, first thing immediately, as you start heading across the street, you see not 20 feet down the street to your left, going sort of downhill-esque.
That.
That street is roped off. There are guards filling the area and currently cleaning up a horrific scene. You see them putting like different cut off, mutilated body parts into bags. Some of them retching as they do so, etc. And you, Darbius, looking nonplussed as you walk across the street.
No, just I look. If anyone looks, I look horrified as I just keep walking. Like I've seen something horrible, and I don't want to look at it anymore. Kind of look.
um, yeah, you walk across the street, get to that other house. People are not like watching you in particular, but people are out. They can see you. You can like go around to the back end of the house where there might be uh less of a sight line for them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around until I find a spot where I think I can get up to talk to Omen.
Also,
Okay.
just a quick question from the the other sniper that I fought against. I have their secondary weapon. Was that a like a grenade launcher or like a blunderbuss that had explosive rounds or something? Because I know I had picked that up.
You only I don't think you ever saw it discharge. Only Zephyr did, but the way he would have described it to you, more of like not a grenade launcher, not a blunderbuss, like
Hand
this
cannon?
thing lobs a uh yeah, like a fist-sized projectile. It's like a hand cannon.
Slug thrower.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, you walk around the back of the house, Darbius. Give me a spot check.
Okay. Good at this. I don't think. Nat 20 for 30. I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna succeed, but maybe.
Yeah, Nat 20 will certainly do it. You look around, being very certain that you are not followed, you're not being watched. Chuck a grappling hook up to the roof, climb up, and yeah, you see that no one has witnessed you come up here. Even with the nat 20 that you just rolled, it is extremely hard to spot the sniper pit that is established here.
Yeah.
You can see that there's an illusion. You can see every now and then just like a faint outline of some form within, but it doesn't look like a body. It's whatever this magic tech, whatever it is very effective. But you do spot this, and Omen, you do see
Mhm.
Darby has climbed up on the roof like 15 feet away from you.
Hello, Davius.
Omen.
What's the word on our compatriots?
The other two need to rest. It's a miracle Null's alive. They got kind of shot in the head.
I did see that. Quite unfortunate. A good shot placement, though.
It was. So they'll at least need the night to tend, and we are now fully confirmed that Blight is MIA.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Unfortunate, but it's the line of work. Me and you are the only two good to keep an eye out for the night.
Shall you take first main watch, or shall I?
You seem already set up. I'll take second.
All right, get some rest.
All right.
All right. Keeping watch from out here. You do gain, I believe, here, let me check. I believe it's a plus 10. Yeah, you gain a plus 10 bonus to your spot checks while you're in this illusory sniper hole.
Awesome.
With that, give me a spot check.
Absolutely. Oops. So with all of that said and done, that'll be a 25.
25. Yeah, looking around, you watch this kind of lower area of the city. I mean, the other sniper was fleeing to this district. There's got to be at least, if not a base of operations, some form of shack that they've possibly been using
Mhm.
down here.
Yeah, and not only did I see the sniper go here, I saw that little dwarven artificer shit try to run down that way too.
Watching over this district over the course of your watch through the night, you do not see any movement that is not from like the guards that originated from that part of the city chasing up and then who now have like taken care of Zephyr's mayhem and like towards the end of their shifts are like returning to their homes and stuff. But you don't see really much movement from anybody aside that. One thing probably does catch your eye. There is one, not a guard, probably a citizen, but they look like they're wearing clothes not local to here. That comes out of a house, kind of average, old, a little on the short side, but human. It's kind of pacing back and forth in front of his house. And he does this for a solid 10 minutes. So he's kind of like chewing on the tip of his like fingernail. And then he walks back inside.
Gotcha. All right. When it does come time for the change of watch, I'll kind of point out that house to Darbius and just just give him, tell him about the suspicious activity and about what I saw, and for him to, maybe keep a slight eye on it, but for all we know, they could be using that to distract us and keep us looking at that location so they can move from another.
Gotcha.
All
Okay.
right. Darbius, you're part of the watch. Give me a spot check.
Yeah.
And hey, if you want to cuddle in close with Omen while he's sleeping in the sniper nest, you can also gain the benefits. You do basically have to cuddle with him to do so, though.
I can shrink to 4 feet tall.
Oh, baby, there's room for two in here.
Okay.
Little pocket Darby is.
Absolutely wild. Go for it.
Okay. Roll to 16. I have a plus 10. And with the other plus 10, that'll be a 36.
36. Yeah. Over the course of your shift, this figure that Omen warned you about comes out 3 more times. Does a very similar Pattern walks outside, kind of paces in front of his house, looking just relatively nervous. Again, like pacing, chewing on his fingernails, and then heads back inside.
Hmm. Is it in any way seem like a schedule after like the third time?
It does not. There are like differing amounts of time between uh each outing.
Still strange. Okay. Huh. I'll mark that down.
Regardless, the ends to your watches come about. Zephyr, Null, you have gained the bare minimum of hours of rest that you need to gain a long rest.
More than enough. Wonderful.
Didn't hear that.
I said more than enough. Perfect.
Ah, more than enough. Bare minimum, more than enough. Love it.
I'm usually getting slapped awake the moment it hits the long rest time. This is great. I just wake up naturally without being slapped. This is great.
Usually get woken up being jumped, dude.
Yeah, it's great. Not getting jumped first thing in the morning. 10 out of 10.
Crazy. Honestly, kind of turning towards the soft life as you reflect on that.
That's kind of. Can't believe I've grown so weak. Being away from home, being away from my clay for 4 days. It changes the man.
Regardless, you guys both get your long rest. Of course, splitting the night into two watching shifts. Omen and Darbius, you will only gain a short rest.
Yeah.
Yep. It is what effectively is the morning here in the plane of fire. People are starting to wake up, move around, come out into the streets, and see a large roped off section of street. But the city is waking up.
All right. So I'll kind of look to Omen 3 more times. The guy came outside and paced, but nothing else.
Do we think he might be one of our guys to kill?
He might be the guy I'm looking for. At the very least, it's odd. Something worth checking.
Yeah, it's definitely an investigation to be sure, but we got to be careful. It's what I've noticed is that at least there might be, if that is the house that they're in refuged, we need to be careful of their potential Eversor counterpart.
Well,
You,
that's
we wouldn't want to be caught with our pants down against that thing.
Well, our large friend seems to want to have a bit of a one-on-one time, so it should work out.
When everyone's ready to move out, let me know.
Yeah, I'll go get the other two. Make sure they're good.
All right. Yeah, you head back down. Give me just a quick hide check. So you head down off the roof.
Sure. with a plus 25, that'll be a 37.
Awesome. Yeah, you're pretty confident you are not spotted as you slide off the roof, quickly walk across the street, past a lot of people gawking at the scene, gruesome and terrible as it is, witnessing an Eversource work, likely for the first time.
Eversort? No. Common criminals. No.
Well, no one's calling it an Eversor. I'm just narrating.
Yeah, an Eversort would never.
Ah, of course. You re-enter the house. Already sees Zephyr and Noel awake, preparing.
You two ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Also, this zipline is still there, right? The one that the old sniper shot across the chasm. It's still there, right?
If you would have left it there, then yes. I guess it was never specified that you removed it, so yes, it is.
I don't think that was a good idea to leave it, but well, it's done now. Well,
It's not so much of a me wanting to collect it, more so of a, if I'm staying up, if I wanted to, I could stay up here to provide Overwatch to keep an eye out, and if shit hits the fan, hop on the zip line and rush over. It'd be quicker.
that's your prerogative.
That kind of thing, you know.
Is
All
that
right,
Noel,
righteous.
is that Noel's way of saying no? You're not ready.
No, I'm ready. Just
Okay.
Does anyone have any ibuprofen?
I don't know what that is.
Anyone got any head medicine? I'm experiencing a little discomfort.
Medicine.
We don't got
Oh.
medicine.
I think our medical guy has kind of been kidnapped.
Oh, well, we should probably go get him.
Yeah.
Unless he's dead.
Who would have thought of that?
Huh, this is a weird disembodied voice seems to be talking about.
That's me. It's me. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
I could break your finger if it would distract you away. from
Yeah, no,
bed.
you're pretty badly concussed. You're hearing some guy talk in your head.
Yeah, this is like that one book I read. Leaving it.
So I'm gonna get going. You two do your thing.
Perfect.
But I will kind of cautionary step outside and
Yeah, you step outside slowly, looking
Right?
around.
What, are you afraid
I'll
to get shot in the
say-
head or something?
No,
Omen, you have the
Noel-
opportunity to do something very funny here.
breathing deeply as
Noel got knocked out. They never got told this enemy sniper's dead.
yeah.
Nah, I'm not malicious like that, unfortunately.
God, if only this was a more comedy campaign, I would totally say do it.
Oh, if it was a totally comedic campaign, then I would have absolutely done it. But no, I guess not.
That's fair. That's fair.
Could you-
You guys are
could
on
you-
a mission.
Could you imagine if you crit him too and downed him in one shot?
I would have actually. I think I that would have been awesome.
Could have been. Could have been. Regardless, what's the plan, gentlemen?
Well, I assume Noel and Zephyr are just gonna, after I tell them basically what was seen, are just gonna walk down there because there's no way we're sneaking them anywhere.
No, not even a little bit.
So like, I'm gonna go warn Omen and then probably walk a few minutes ahead as Darbius. And those two can just do their thing, walking down there.
Okay. yeah, you head out first as Darbius. What does your warning to Omen look like?
Yeah. I actually have magic now.
Wow.
I'm
Wait.
magical.
Let me make sure none of my spells help in this before I decide to go fucking. No, okay. Yeah. I kind of am gonna stealth back over, like stealth, walk casually, nothing's wrong in the world. Walk back over to where I climbed up before. And I'm gonna use the grappling hook to just throw it up with a little note because I have paper and writing utensils.
Nice.
It just says we're going, and then I'll pull the grappling hook back down.
Fucking incredible.
Dope. Yeah, you give your warning and you start heading into that lower district.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Omen will reluctantly pack up from his spot, and he will actually kind of follow on the floor. In broad daylight, going down that zip line is going to bring too many eyes, no matter what I want.
Most definitely. People are already like inspecting the grappling line
You're like, what the
uh
hell?
to like people are being brought over to remove it from the roof of their house. Uh
Yeah.
they're like, what what is this? Did it have anything to do with the slaughter that happened outside my front door last night?
Damn, I should have walked down there earlier in the day and acted like I was the remover guy. Damn,
Hey, nothing to see here, folks.
missed opportunity.
But yeah, I'll probably be where would I like to set up?
Use the ancient technology to ask questions about the building.
Yeah, the ancient rites.
All right, let me get my phone ready. We're gonna start pointing to some build.
You mean your Mechanist tablet?
All right.
Here we go.
So after we walk down here, which of these buildings was the one that we saw the guy pacing out of?
Great question. Finger up, 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 left. That one.
The little one.
The little
This one right here?
Yeah, that one right there.
Gotcha. Okay. So I would like to sit up on the roof of this building right here, at that in the middle of the fork.
Okay. Walking down into the open market district in now broad daylight, people walking around everywhere.
I won't set up yet.
Either
This is where I plan to set up. Of course,
okay.
we still need to
I was
actually go down there and observe. That is my tentative plan.
that's where you want to set up when you say, "Hey, I'm going to get set up." Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Because I
Dope.
know there's a
Sick.
lot of people going on and stuff like that. I definitely need to find an area to go at some point. But yeah, that's kind of like the area that I'm scoping out for the time being.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. Uh and Darbius,
Yeah,
what's your plan?
I'm looking for our average Joe.
You're looking for average Joe.
I
Give
want to see
me
out.
give me both uh a sense motive and a spot check.
All right. Sense motive. That will be a 30. Spot check. Looks like it's gonna be a lot less good. 21.
Yeah, you walk around. How long are you out searching? I mean,
Uh,
definitely until you see uh whatever thing happens from Zephyr and Noel, but are you staying
Yeah.
out possibly longer than that, just being
Uh,
like blending in with the crowd?
However long it takes while just vibing with the crowd to make like one loop around the market district.
Okay. Uh yeah, you do a quick loop. You do not see it's tough because you're looking for you, maybe a better version of you.
I know. I hate, you don't remind me. I hate
Um,
it. No.
uh, you know exactly what to look for, but you know those things are going to be so hard to find. And in this walk around, you do not find anyone that you think possibly be or could be your double. At the same
Like,
time, you find almost everybody could possibly be your double. Your head's on a swivel. Everybody's suspicious.
Yeah.
Everybody got to die.
everyone but Omen.
Everyone
I
but Omen,
Because I basically walked
except
down here with him.
okay. Hey, true. You cuddled with him last night. Would your counterpart cuddle with
Although,
you?
I swear, if you tell me I waved to Omen and turned off and see another Omen, I swear to God.
Because Omen, I don't think would wave back. I'm going to be honest.
No, I imagine I wave at you and Omen's like, "How funny," and I look around and I like Omen as you look and you see another you and you're like, "Wait a minute."
Wait a second.
Oh, wait a minute.
Noel and Zephyr. You've been told, wait 10 minutes, then come down. That's all the direction you've been given. What is y'all's plan as you go seemingly on the offensive?
Like, are we raiding right now in the middle of the day?
We're scoping to do the raid.
Okay, that's that's a very important piece of information that I needed to know.
Yeah. Dark. The rundown of the night, we saw a house we're suspicious of. There's a guy that kept walking out and going, "We're scoping it out."
Okay.
But Darbius did not think he could disguise himself with you two following him around, so he walked ahead.
Okay. And did you point? I'm assuming you told us which house it was, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, with the Yep.
Where this place is, it's basically just a market area, right?
Yeah, this is a pretty large open market.
Then I guess for the time being, like, Zephyr's just gonna kind of like casually browse, but kind of just keep his attention toward that house and waiting for some sort of signal to say that the raid is on, which is all he's really gonna be doing.
Okay. You head out into the market and browse. I was just about to ask Noel what she's up to. I'll give her a second.
I'm
Are
familiar with
you?
this.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll follow along with Zephyr.
Please
Not
don't,
okay, well, fine.
bro.
See how it is.
You stick out like a
It's a
goddamn
perfectly fine
bro.
reaction.
I mean,
I-
fair enough. Just you think you know a person after a few days.
You know it's bad when the giant wall of muscle says you stick out. Fucking
Well, I was gonna do this anyways. I'm just gonna go the other way. So like how it splits off into two paths, I'm going the other way.
Okay.
And I'm just going
Going
to
the other way.
browse around, see what I find. What shops or locations here. I'm just trying to, in my best availability, look like a person who's just exploring the city, seeing the sights.
All right.
I just
Give me a perform check.
oh, this is gonna be great, guys.
Yeah, I can imagine with you.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm walking in with the subtlety.
Please tell me a negative number. Please tell me a negative number.
No, but with a +3, but I'm walking in with the absolute subtlety that is Adam Smasher with an 8.
Oh.
Well,
Like
here
I
we
said,
go again.
Stick out like a sore thumb, dog.
Incredible. I will say, Null isn't the only one. Are you trying to like act casual? Zephyr, what's your vibe as you enter the market? Because you also stick out like crazy.
Oh no, absolutely. But he's actually just going to like stalls, looking at things, like looking at various like items and stuff. Like he's still like kind of actually shopping, but he's just kind of keeping his that house in his peripheral.
Distraction. They're gonna see Zephyr and not know
Uh,
I'm coming. Perfect.
Yeah, you also give me a perform.
Sure.
Oh,
So
how's your charisma?
I am I'm a barbarian, dog. Take a
Dude,
wild
that's
guess what my
negative.
number that is.
Yeah.
All right. A natural 20.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah, that's 20
Insane.
with no
Learn
bonus.
from You learned from Dardia. Some tips and tricks.
Clearly, yeah. There goes my only good roll. So get ready for me to flounder for the rest of combat.
No, I
It's
feel
so
that.
over.
I feel that with a nat 20 spot to find fucking Omen. Trust me. Just
Nat 20 for nothing. Incredible.
20.
Yeah, gentlemen, perfect. So Omen, you do, or not Omen, sorry, Null, you stick out like a sore thumb. People cannot help but uh art around you. They don't know they're doing it. You just create a bubble of uncomfort around you that makes people leave. You're uh next to impossible to act natural in a crowd. Zephyr weirdly capitalizing on this. Um, for as large of a person as you are, Zephyr, you are looking as small as possible, just going from uh, stand to stand, browsing, making very light conversation with these like old abuelas who are, selling their goods. Um, uh, and do a pretty good job at hiding yourself. Now, little spy versus spy action, Darbius.
Yep.
Let me see. I'm gonna need a couple rolls.
I prepared for this. I knew this was coming.
First, obviously, I'm going to need diplomacy. What's the word I'm trying to say?
Disguise?
Disguise. Thank you.
Yeah, I know that one. It's one of the few words Darby's really. So let's see. I go from a +8 to a +18 to a +28.
Mhm.
That'll be a 44.
44. And then I need, another general perform check.
You know, Perform, not one of my. I'm not bad at it. It's not one of the greatest things I have, but I do have a little perform act.
Mhm.
26. Because I don't.
Alright.
It gives me no. It does not boost perform. Okay, had to be sure.
Yeah. And Omen,
Yep.
I need a perform check from you.
Perform. I don't like the sound of that.
Do you want me to sneak you a hard hat so you can look?
Let's see. Where's perform? Yeah.
I have one. I spent good money on a bunch of disguise fucking outfits.
I mean, that would be beneficial because I don't have a specific perform. You know.
Just a perform.
Just nice.
Yeah,
charisma.
just like then it's a charisma check. Yeah.
How will you?
16.
That's not bad. At least you're not null.
Truth.
Someone was
Uh,
infected at the front foyer.
I'm gonna blow up the fucking thing.
How about you just unplug
Is
it?
this like a ring? Is this a ring doorbell?
Yeah, so the thing is tied to the Alexa, and that thing will go off anytime someone steps near it.
How about you unplug Alexa?
If I do, Jana gets mad at me and we'll plug it back in.
I'm gonna
Tell Alexa to kill herself.
go to your house and I'm gonna randomly run in front of the house just to trigger the fucking ring thing over and over again. At the worst possible time.
It's just during the front door. Please don't.
Justin, we have a
Cruelty.
mission.
Yeah. Okay.
Is there a way to do social stealth, like hiding amongst the crowds?
Is that bluff? Hold on. Let me go read bluff.
I would also attribute that to a sort of perform. It's tough. There's it would be really convenient if there was just like a blend in skill, but there's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. Or if there's any kind of like synergy that goes on for skills like this.
I don't think there is for perform specifically. Yeah, I think the closest of named skills would have to be bluff because it's just the anti-sense motive. You're just looking like you belong there. But I mean, then again, there's disguise is a thing. So there's arguments to be made about a few.
Yeah, I know. My character is not really meant to be in amongst the crowd. It's to hide in a spot.
No, this
So
is
I'm
normally,
definitely-
but I don't want to get ganked like fucking Blight apparently did.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Which is why I am down here.
Okay. Yeah, and are you guys just out of curiosity, are you keeping each other in any sort of line of sight as you're going about in the market? It's a pretty large market, so I'm assuming not. I just want to make sure here.
If anything, Cheston, I can just try to keep you in my line of sight, and you, because I'll at least know what you look like.
If you keep a roughly central area, the other two are walking in a weird reverse clockwise thing to each other, and I can just keep tabs on everyone.
What I could do, that place where I said that I wanted to air quote set up, since it's a pretty central area, if I just stick around that area.
Yeah, just hang out in the center.
Okay.
What is
yeah,
the person selling there?
What's the center sell?
Person they are selling a series of jams and jellies that do not look like they've been selling very well, mostly because they all have caramelized onion base.
You know, caramel onion bacon jam. Maybe he's just not putting the right ingredients together.
Could be. Could be. You should tell him that.
You want to talk to him about cooking ideas?
No.
Strike up a conversation.
No.
Yeah. We make it through about halfway through. Oh, thanks, Caleb. About halfway through the day. You guys have not spotted anything out of sorts, anything to make you suspect any of these like vendors or any of the civilians walking around in this district. If there is a specific thing that any one of you would like to do, a specific skill that you have that you want to employ, please let it be known now.
Yeah,
Because as
it's
of the
my-
moment, you don't see shit.
it's my time to go scope out that house more closely.
Okay. When you say go scope it out more closely, please be very specific with your approach.
Yeah, as I'm kind of looping the market, I'll slowly make my walking path kind of closer and closer to it at first. Because I want to see
Okay.
if there's anything about the house, any obvious traps, if anyone's even in the house, if I can see, like if any of the windows are even slightly uncovered.
Okay. Give me a spot check.
$27.
27. Looking around this house, blinds are open. There is one man walking around inside, different man than was like coming outside earlier. And looks like he's walking around his kitchen making some food.
How big is this house? Just in general.
Looks like a pretty modest, like a one bedroom, just like single story house. It's got different rooms in it, like a kitchen and um like a sort of living and greeting room. Looks like the blinds that actually go into the bedroom seem to be closed.
Either this is the house, or it's a home of some gay lovers.
Which is more likely?
The assassin house. Everyone knows no one's gay in D&D. No.
No one took the gay class.
I don't see any bards.
Left your gaydar at home.
Yeah. So you gather that from doing a few loose walkarounds. That's as much information as you can gain just walking around the house.
Okay. Is Omen still just around that jam merchant? Is he just
Omen is still around the jam merchant.
Hey.
He is very specifically not talking to this guy most of the time. He's
Kinda-
he's posted up at the edge of the booth, not speaking, just looking around.
I'm gonna make my way over. Like I'm also thinking about lying. just near Omen, and I'm gonna strike up small talk with Omen.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna ask him about like what he thinks of Jam in general, just a few like random, not important topics until I get to if Omen prefers nighttime or daytime.
Hmm.
What kind of guy are you? Yeah.
I mean, Jam is a wonderful thing to have at all times of day, but
Yeah.
I think I've definitely grown. I've grown quite partial to having my jam in the evening, but it seems that everybody might be, you know, pining after my jams in the evening based on our collective jam eating operations
The
in
shopkeeper,
the evenings.
to be clear, is a little old, like mid to late age dwarven abuela, and she is watching you guys intently, just like
We are-
eyes kind of wide. You talk about how much you love jam, and neither of you are buying any.
Look, hey, to be fair, I just got here. I am way less suspicious. Than
You
this
did
fucking-
not just get here. You spent a couple minutes having conversation with this gentleman about jams and what you liked best, etc.
Look, I'm gonna buy some jam. I'm gonna pick one at random.
You have to understand how befuddling this is. I just want to
What-
make it very clear.
Well, I mean, me personally, I think having jam at night might be the best play, but I want to hear what you think about having jam in the evening. Do you think jam is better in the morning?
I like this kind of jam. Even if I'm gonna pick one.
You pick one, she audibly sighs. Good. Yes. That will run you 5 silver pieces.
Of course.
Chassis, would it be so funny if you're like, oh, that's too expensive, you put it down and we leave?
Too much for my blood.
Diabolical.
No, she's a nice abuela. No, she deserves it.
Perfect. So, yeah, you buy a jam, talk about how you like your jam in the evenings.
Yep.
Definitely also sounds like you guys are gay lovers.
100%.
And
Wait, sounds
Darbius, I
like?
guess you break off the conversation.
Yeah, after I pick a jam, I'm like, yeah, I learned what I needed. And I leave.
All right. Omen, Noel, Zephyr, Darbius, what do you guys do for the rest of the day? We're about halfway through today. Is there anything else you guys want to do? I assume Darbius can very easily kind of disseminate the information at whatever booth you guys are currently at. Oh, I like wooden rocking horses in the evening rather than in the daytime.
Look, I want to say, all I asked Omen was if you like day or night. You started going on about jam in the day and evening. And I was really confused.
Well, hey, I feel like it's just as weird to ask him, hey, this morning, in the morning or at night, what do you
What kind
prefer?
of jam do you like? Okay, do you prefer daytime or nighttime?
I feel like it was still pretty weird, like, line of questioning nonetheless, okay? I try to make it work.
Hey, everybody did their best. But what
No,
are you guys
like-
doing for the rest of the day?
When I meet Zephyr,
Mhm.
all like I know him, like, oh yeah, you're coming to the party in the evening, right? At the tavern?
What?
I'm muted. Sorry. He's like, what? Yeah, I literally said what? You He's eating he had bought Zephyr had bought a bag of like hard candy and he's just walking around eating it now.
Zephyr is me. Zephyr is my spirit animal, dude. Zephyr is just me in real life, man. What?
What? That's beautiful.
Um,
And after a
Killer.
moment of thinking, he's
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, I'll be there
Yeah.
at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Want to be candy?
Sure.
Hell yeah. Alright, back to work.
What
This
the
shopkeeper of wooden rocking horses looks baffled, and you guys walk separate ways. Yeah. You head up to Knoll.
Yep. Where's Knoll?
Knoll is standing in front of a display that has just closed. The shopkeeper put up a sign that says "On lunch, be back in 30."
Yep.
That
I'm just staring at the
just
sign.
coincidentally they put the sign up as soon as Knoll walked up to the shop.
I'm
And I'm
just staring
assuming
at the sign.
no one else is like near Knoll. Knoll's just
Not a single person, no.
I don't have to small talk. I can just as I'm walking by just go evening and just walk away.
fuck?
I went to a bunch of stalls. And coincidentally, they all want. I'm just talking to myself. Coincidentally, they all went to break. I wanted
I was like-
candy. She
If
said
you're
she
Man.
ran
talk-
out.
How suspicious.
I was about to say if you're talking to Darbius, you turn, he's gone.
Just, I wanted candy. They gave it to him. She left as soon as I came up.
Darbius.
Think it disturbs Noel that they gave hard candy to the Eversor and not to her. But regardless,
I even tried to buy the
Um,
child. He ran away.
do you guys meet back up at the house to plan your attack, or do you all just kind of go your separate ways? And then as evening hits and people start to like either go into bars or into their homes, like kind of meet up around that the raid house.
If we choose to wait here, I'm gonna stay at this stall until it opens.
Oh God.
Oh
Um,
no! Why would you do that?
Give me a
30
spot
minutes
check.
before
You know what? If that's the case, I'm just gonna keep an eye on Null from the distance. I'm waiting for them to get stabbed.
You order ramen?
It'd be really funny if this wasn't even the house. It's just like it was just some guy whose kid was out like late at night. Just trying to,
Well,
like,
then they're
just-
then he's gonna
it
die.
was like one of his son was one of the guards that died, and he's just
Then-
waiting for the news to come.
Then he's gonna die because he was suspicious as shit.
Wolf, on the map.
The like large like building like in the center of like that loop. What's there? Is that like a tavern? Is that
Sorry,
like a
can you use
proper-
the old technology?
Yeah, yeah. yeah, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Just so we're
no, no,
clear.
no.
Oh, I can't believe. You know, finger. That one right there.
Big one. Big one.
Oh, that big one? Not
Yeah,
the
the
other
big
big
one.
one, but that big one.
That big one.
Yeah, the one in the center of everything.
Yeah, it's a large, like multiple stalled market building. Have you we don't have a lot of them here. Have you like been down to Mexico where there are just those like single story like kind of like they're like little shopping buildings, little market buildings.
Yeah.
And it's just like alleys inside a building basically, and everyone's got their little spot inside that they're kind of selling out of. It's that sort of vibe. It's
Oh,
like
gotcha. I've
a
seen them in the Caribbean too.
little
Yeah,
indoor market. Yeah.
Gotcha. Dope.
Yep. You're
So honestly, that might be a good building to set up on closer to the evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the second. Just as people leave, I'll just alleyway near the house. Just prepare.
okay. Yeah, you hang out outside that house. Or in that little covered market. Uh, everybody else kind of hanging around. After 40 minutes, I'll go to another stall.
He waits 40 because it said 30. Oh.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Poor bastard. I almost feel bad.
Okay. Spot is a 19. Yeah, you see after about 30 minutes, out of like your periphery, you see the person starting to walk back, see that you're still out front waiting, and then swiftly turn 180 and walk back in the other direction.
In the arms of the angels.
All right. Since no one else is coming forward with anything, we will fast forward to the evening. People are mostly putting away their goods at the market. They're bringing down their little crates and everything that can be carried, and everything that cannot be. They're locking up. And they're kind of heading out. There are no bars or inns in this district. The only like other buildings and stuff that are here are residential houses, um, mostly of the people who belong to this market. Um, so while you still hear like parts of the city are still alive and awake and going, as celebrations are continuing to ramp up in the city, getting closer to this event, this part of the city is pretty dead.
All right.
I guess I'll kind of quietly and stealthily get onto the roof of that central building that you pointed out, which like an indoor market, and I'll get on the roof of that and hide and watch over that building with the suspect.
Okay. You get onto that building, hide, and watch. Give me a hide check.
Absolutely. Okay, that'll be a 30.
Okay. 30. Awesome. Everybody else, what are you up to?
I mean, once the other two are ready, I'm probably gonna pick the lock of the house to let them in.
All right. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Open lock is its own check.
Oh, give me an open lock check. I knew that. I'm a
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah, I know you're a
He was
professional.
just testing you.
Yeah,
I was
30.
I was trying to see if you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, don't worry.
You said
I've
a
studied.
30.
Yeah, 30.
To his binding and
Oh, no. I love that video. Fucking locking alert in the vault. Oh no.
fuck it. I would love for Darbius to essentially just be like the lockpicking lawyer.
Whatever I'm out and about, you know?
That's how you make your cash on the side is you're lock consultant.
Should make a locksmith business when we're between missions.
You open the door. It kind of creaks on its hinges a little bit, but you kind of give it a little lift and put less stress on the hinges as you slowly move it open. It is dark in this entrance room.
I nod to Noel and wherever the fuck Zephyr is.
He was standing right behind you.
Oh yeah. Oh. I like valet swing my arm for you to go in. It's like, oh, be my guest.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I guess Zephyr will go in first. Yippee.
Okay. Yeah. Zephyr, you head in. You are moving around in the dark. Do you have dark vision or low light vision?
No, I'm a sad, poor, normal human.
Yeah, walking around in the low light of just the kind of light of the caldera that's coming in through the windows. None of the wall sconces are currently on. Give me a spot check.
Boy, spot check in the dark. My favorite.
Mhm.
A 9.
Incredible. Oh yeah. Yeah, looking around uh and being, I mean, you tell me, are you trying to like continue to be quiet, keep the element of surprise, or are you just like full, you know, not trying to stealth, you're just like stomping through this house?
He would have been trying to be like relatively quiet until the action starts.
Okay. Give me a move silently check.
Oh man, I'm so good at those. Oh man, dirty 20. It's a 20, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you're being pretty quiet. Uh moving through the house. It's a, again, pretty small one. You move past this like opening kind of entrance hallway through this little living room. You see past where there's also a kitchen kind of around a corner, and you do see a closed door into what was probably earlier briefed to you as what is assumed to be the bedroom.
Huh. Um, can I Zephyr try to lightly test the handle to see if the door is locked or not?
Uh, yeah, you slowly turn the handle. It is not locked.
I guess he'll open the door to look
Okay.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah, give me a reflex save.
Some bullshit was about to happen. That
Hey,
15.
look, don't. I'm hiding in the darkness. I'm waiting for my time.
15. Um,
Yes, sir.
yeah, Darbius, you hiding in the darkness, watching, waiting. You see Zephyr uh slowly turns the handle first. He has like his ear up to the door listening, waits for a second, and then starts to push the door open. A flash of blue light goes off, and Zephyr is gone.
Aha! This looks familiar.
Well, Darby is.
Omen, give me a spot check.
Oh, here we go.
Yippee! 26.
26. Uh, yeah, you see just like a slight flash of light, kind of break through the kind of dark out, like blackout blinds that uh this house has on the bedroom.
Oh, that's strange. I've never seen that before. Because I didn't the last time.
You sure didn't.
Actually, I don't even think Darby has told me that for a brief period of time. That because it was Darby's that flashed out for a second, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Just for like a round.
What?
Darbius, Null, are you taking any actions?
Well, since I haven't been notified that that was magic, I don't know how to feel about that. But my sword is drawn.
Okay,
Uh,
your sword is drawn.
I hiding, so if anyone comes out of the room, am going to drink a potion of dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, you drink a potion of dark vision. Give me a spot check.
24.
24. Huh. Okay. Yeah, you keep your eyes trained on the door. Every now and then you scan through the room and then train back on the door. Noel, are you doing anything? Are you just kind of standing there
So
past the open doorway when you walked in? Or like, yeah, what's the vibe? What are you doing?
so I got a terrible idea.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm gonna pull out a powder horn.
Oh,
I just want to remind you that potentially our taken teammate might be there. Maybe.
I'm not saying this as a joke. I was gonna say, Blight, are you in there?
no.
I mean, to be fair, you could always go into the assumption that our ally is dead, and you could do it anyway, because it
So,
is unknown.
Here's the problem. I am a Karsite, and as such, like a human, I can't see in the dark.
Neil,
So even if he was in there, I wouldn't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to kind of toss it so there's a trail and light the trail with a flint and steel.
Oh god.
Talk about going loud.
All right. Yeah,
On the-
you you toss it like a beanbag. Interesting. So, just to clarify and make sure I'm understanding this correctly, you're tossing it at the door that is still closed.
Oh no, I would have opened that thing and tossed it.
Okay, give me a reflex save.
I was gonna say the same trap that just happened to our ally.
I mean, okay. 18.
18.
Please tell me it's another blue light.
What's your spell resistance?
It's just 11 plus your. I'm pretty sure.
You said 11 plus my what?
Plus your level.
Oh, then it would be 17.
10 plus your level. I was one off. So it's
16.
You see a blinding flash of light as you turn the knob on this door all the way and start to press the door inwards. Darbius, you see like light flashes out of the doorway again, but instead of enveloping Noel, you see it like disperses throughout the room. It scatters away from her like something magnetically being pushed away. Um and yeah, you you toss the beanbag into the room. And Flint and Steel, you light the trail of it. What are you doing now? I want actions. Are you diving away from the door? Are you?
I'm going to kind of shut the door after it's been
Mhm.
tossed in.
Okay, righteous. Yeah, shut
Tom
the
and
door.
Jerry- a Tom and Jerry skit.
It's also like a flashback. And
You wait for a second. Hear the loud detonation and feel the door that you're like still holding on to come off of its hinges and blast you backward a few feet. You don't take any actual damage from it, but you do get the concussion. The room is billowing with black smoke and powder. It is impossible to see into it for a few seconds. Omen, you see another flash followed by a loud bang, and the windows in that room shattering outwards, still being partially blocked by blackout blinds.
For an
You do
assassin.
see for just a moment, there is movement as the blinds are like blasted outwards. You see something moving behind them. At that same time, you feel something razor sharp press up to your neck, uh, and hear someone say softly in your ear, "Move and you die." Uh, let's all roll initiative.
Man, Zephyr's gonna have a really fucking confusing reappearance. 'Cause he was under the impression this was supposed to be a stealth,
Yeah,
quiet. And
that's what I thought too.
See, and this
Yeah.
is why Zephyr said to not follow Roman, to Null to not follow Zephyr, because they stick out like a sore thumb.
What the? Why the bomb? Why the bomb? This is a stealth mission.
Specialization of stealth for me is no witnesses.
So
We don't even know
yeah,
there are witnesses.
That's
I went-
that's the
By the way,
Eversor. That's
your
the wrong
clade,
claim.
not true. Yeah, not true at all for your clade. That's not your guys' thing. That's his thing.
My brother, you're playing an Eversor in disguise. I think you need to re-up your on
I
your
swear, you snuck into this
clades.
here.
Okay. BS. Um, One more moment. Darbius, what is your dex bonus?
+3.
Okay. Uh, if those of you who feel you would like to join me in tabletop, this isn't going to matter for
Boys.
you, Omen.
Yeah, all right.
But it's worth joining to look at.
I agree. It's essentially like the last session.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an inside raid with sniper support is a little tough for the sniper.
Yeah, especially now that there's some jackass with a blade to my throat.
Hey, you love to see it, or you hate to see it,
I didn't see it,
depending
and that's
on
what I
who's
hate the
the
most.
jackass. Boop.
I wish I knew this was the original plan. I would have just set the house on fire.
Yeah,
I would have never walked in.
I definitely wasn't expecting one of our assassins, our stealthy friends, to throw in a bomb.
Yeah.
Get Saturday. Blight, we don't need that. Null. Zephyr. Omen, I'll bring your guy out. He's not in here, but he's over there.
Yeah,
And
he's here in spirit.
man, I still have this Lysander D. Marchand save
What's good?
as Darbius.
What's
Darbius, what
good?
do you look like, man?
Human right now.
You know what? I'll use this. Here. No. Zephyr's off table right now.
I'm telling you, you gotta just get me a character, just a little banner that just says not applicable on it. That's it. No image.
Not applicable.
Create model image error 404.
Let me just set the scene here.
Whoa, blood.
Blood.
Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of blood.
Blood. Blood. Blood. Blood.
Congratulations. You fucking killed Blight. Oh, no, good job.
I'm gonna be honest. Do not trust it's not the shapeshifter playing dead. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
We
Well, there's the
It's fine.
Eversaur. Good luck, Null.
Incredible. With this, Noel, you stand in the doorway. Now having the door blasted off its hinges, you kind of shoulder it to the side and see into the room. It is absolute mess in here. Uh, dried blood caking many different walls and the floor. You see some blood on the ceiling. However, that got there, it's up to your imagination. You see little Blight knocked over, still tied to a chair. Knocked over, unconscious, bleeding, scars and cuts all over his body. And you see in the shadowy, dark corner of the room, two glowing, like arcanely glowing eyes, starting at about eye level with you. But as the crouching figure stands up, you see it is about twice your height, maybe just under, as this looming Eversaur walks out of the shadows. Darbius, you're up first.
Here comes the boy. Just using Null to hide.
Yeah, you walk in, kind of hiding behind Noel.
I'm on here.
Any actions?
No, just hiding.
Okay, so you're mechanically hiding behind Noel.
I am pretty short. Yep.
Give me a hide check.
What else do we gotta hide? They blew up all the cover.
I hear you, man. This is not entirely, but pretty close to what I penalized Mike for.
40.
40. All right. So long as Noel stands right there, does not move, you are invisible. Absolutely wild. It is the Eversaur's turn. Oh yeah. Eversaur is going to charge at you. Just making sure I'm doing it right. Yeah. Okay. Charges at you. Oh, oh, oh. And is going to attack you, Noel.
All right.
It's +2 on his attack roll. That threatens a critical.
No, no.
That is
Thanks.
a 26 to confirm.
Yeah, that's gonna confirm.
This is what explosions get you.
It's a wild
Actually,
takeaway.
follow the plan.
I was gonna wait for Zephyr to show back up. I don't know.
Okay. So a few things happen. First, okay. That's what it is. Apologies, I forgot exactly how I built this guy. I had to remember.
You're good.
Just doing a lot of math. Just want a one shot.
He's gonna try, dude. He'll see what he can do. Yikes. Yeah, he does have a pretty nasty attack. I need a will save from you, Noel. This is not a spell.
Just seeing if I get anything else for will saves, but looks like no. All right. Seven.
7. You are shaken.
All right. Just gotta look
Um,
up what that does.
Okay. A relatively tame crit, you take 37 points of damage.
All right.
This guy stands looming over you, charging over. You see, shouting that rage starts to take him over, and you hear these little these pistons or injectors, something firing, very similar to something that you hear when Zephyr goes into combat. Next up, Omen. Oh, yeah, Zephyr. Wait, yeah, Omen. Sorry.
Yeah. So there
Omen.
is a mysterious individual who has a blade to the back of my throat, like my back of my neck, saying, "Move or I die." That's the situation, I'm in,
No,
right?
move and you die. Like, if you move, you will die.
Hmm. Huh. The question is, am I ballsy enough to just turn around and point blank shoot this person in the chest? Since I do have the point blank shot feat. But I assume they're holding their action to stab me if I do. I'm gonna hold my action and wait for the person about to stab me to wait for them to make a move before I make mine.
Okay. You hold your action to do what exactly?
I'm going to wait until they make a move.
What does that mean? What is the triggering thing that makes you take your held action?
They attack me.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Next up, Zephyr. Let me see if you come back in. Wow, lucky you guys. Zephyr re-enters the battlefield.
Oh, great.
The first thing Zephyr says,
That was a nat 20, by the way.
Fan fucking tastic.
Incredible.
I love the is me like moving with Noel to not be seen by this fucking Eversor.
Yeah, as the Eversword draws his sword back out of Noel's shoulder.
Incredible.
It is your turn.
And look, you're only a step away from just meleeing the Eversor.
Incredible. You guys are so fucking great. You guys are so good to me, putting me in this position. Yeah, I guess right off the rip, he's going to activate his Friends on Injector and Rage at the same time. This is
Incredible, absolutely.
and then I fuck. I mean, I guess he has to move. I mean, yeah, I think I have to fucking move Noel out the fucking way. Her fat, stupid, useless ass is in the way. So I'm gonna move.
Wait, where? Yeah.
Thank you.
Get him.
Just fucking swing at this Eversor.
Absolutely. Roll to attack.
Absolutely. Let me make sure I'm grabbing the right thing. That will be a 21 to hit.
21 does hit. Yeah, for sure.
I would hope so. I'd be
Yeah.
very afraid if it wasn't. To be completely
If
honest with you.
If it didn't to start, it for sure would now.
The wrong dice. There we go. Sixes. That will be 22 points of damage. Because I moved, I can't use my other attack. So, right? Yeah. So.
Right. All right. It is Noel's turn.
So I'm gonna activate a maneuver, and do Ironheart Surge.
Okay.
From what I recall on this, it removes a condition from me.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll end Shaken.
And then I am going to 5-foot step away over here so that I'm not all up on Zephyr.
Okay. As you 5-foot step, this guy is going to take an attack of opportunity at you.
Oh no!
He can.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no! No,
Matt,
yes,
Matt,
Oh
Matt,
no!
that wouldn't happen to be one of your special abilities, would it? Later down the line.
No, yeah, it is. Oh, it's so over, man.
No. I just want to say my cover just laughed I'm just standing here.
Just kind of reminds. I feel like Darius is there, like that image, of, like the dog with like the propeller hat and a lollipop kind of deal.
oh,
That is an 18 to hit.
That just meets.
Okay.
Damn,
Oh, I'm
good
sorry.
luck, dude.
I apologize. It would have been a 22 to hit. So never mind. Sorry, I forgot to. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Either way. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Where did that dice go? There it is. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. You take 22 points of damage.
Well, don't you know, I'm still standing.
Not for long.
Incredible.
Not better than I've ever been.
I will say, as you 5-foot step, he does swing at you, hacks into your side, draws his sword back, but then turns back to face the Eversor again. So you 5-foot step. What else would you like to do, or was it a action to Ironheart Surge?
That is a bonus action.
Okay,
it's a
gotcha.
Huh?
It's a standard.
Swift action.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
standard
it's a
action.
standard action.
Yep.
Well,
All right. Any swift actions you have that you would like to do?
You could get in this. You could get hands to get some kind of benefit.
It's a free action to drop more explosives at your feet if you are so inclined. I know it's one of your signature moves.
I'm going to hop into the stance of Pearl of the Black Doubt.
Whoa.
Which,
Mhm.
this will make it more difficult to hit me with each successive attack that misses me. So it's not going to change anything because unfortunately the other one stance I have would just make it worse.
Okay, very neat. Very neat.
And that will be the end of my
Alright.
turn because I ain't got no healing potions.
Sick. Everybody in the house give me a wisdom check. I think, actually, sorry, everybody except Noel in the house give me a wisdom check.
Like a will save or just a wisdom roll, and just
Just a plain wisdom check.
okay. 21.
19.
Darbius.
Yeah.
You have grown used to the sort of uncomfortable feeling that you feel around Noel.
Yep.
You feel it's picking up, and it doesn't feel centered on her.
Oh god, the other one's here.
That being said, back to the top. Omen.
Yeah.
You hear the figure behind you goes, hands off the weapon. And if you don't, within like a second, you feel the blade starting to poke up into your neck.
But not an attack.
Not an attack.
A threat.
Like it's starting very slowly to like break skin and press up into your neck, but it's not dealing mechanical damage yet.
All right. So my hands will slowly come off my weapon.
Push it forward. Off the roof.
Hmm. I can't do that without touching it.
Now is not the time to be smart. Push it off the roof.
All right. I start to push on my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
And shit. Well, fuck. What would Omen do? I know he's cautious, but what would a cautious man do? Would he trust to just push his weapon away, or would he keep it and then turn around and fire? That's where I'm at right now. All right, now I'll push my weapon off.
Yeah. You push your weapon off the roof. Hear it clatter to the street below. Voice goes, "Good. Now, slowly, we wouldn't want you to lose your head. Stand up." And that's this person's full turn.
Am I? Do I wait till my turn to actually stand up?
Yeah.
All right.
Darbius.
The time is now. I'm gonna cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
This is Blade of Blood.
Okay.
As my own blood will start, I'll kind of cut my hand a little bit, and it'll start coming out and making my blade, kind of just lining the blade with a blood edge. And I'm just gonna get in here, and we're gonna stab him a little bit.
Awesome. Yeah. Roll to attack.
Yeah. 26 for the first.
26 will hit. Yep.
And then the offhand weapon will be a 25.
25 will also hit.
Okay. First weapon will do that, and then Blade of Blood will discharge. Do 6 for a total of 43 damage.
Okay. How much from the first? How much from the second?
43 is just the first.
43 damage from the first.
Yep. Unless you
How?
are immune to flanking sneak attack.
Sorry?
Unless you're immune to flanking sneak attack.
Are you flanking?
Technically, different directions of allies. Yep.
Okay. Not that I don't believe you, but that's not what I've ever known as flanking. So I'm going to just real quick look that up.
Oh, no, you're right. Opposite corner. So instead of walking there, I can just do a little skedaddle around. That would be fitting.
Okay. Right.
I'm used to another campaign. Someone
What
has a
else?
feat from lesser angles in Monday.
Gotcha.
And the second sneak attack will be
You have a
4.
second sneak attack?
Sneak attack's just as many hits in a round, as long as you fill requirement. I had to learn that one from Blizzia.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
No, that's it. Just the 24 damage from that.
All right. Okay. It is the Eversore's turn. Now, you did get his attention.
Yep. Oh, I know I'm about to get beat up. I know.
He is going to go into his execution state.
It doesn't sound great.
Ah,
I don't like the
Wait,
sound
what
of
did you
that.
just say? What did you just say?
Execution.
I'm sorry.
Execution state. Execution.
Yikes! Yikes! You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I don't think I'll be fine. I
Good.
don't have a lot of health. I don't.
You're good. You're good.
He's just saying that. You're fucked.
I'm so screwed. I might die in one round. I'm gonna be honest.
Ellen, we're so
I mean, how good your?
fucked.
I guess how good your fortitude? You'd be fine.
that threatens a critical.
Yeah, no, I'm doomed. I'm fucked.
Never mind.
That's a
Never mind.
22 to confirm. Sorry, a
Yeah.
26 to confirm.
Yeah, no, trust me. Yeah, you're good. My AC is less than 20.
Yikes! It's so Jover.
I need a will save from you, Darbius.
Yeah. 19.
19. You are shaken.
Oh, interesting. It's different.
I need a fortitude save from you.
There's a time for me to roll high. It's now. No, that's bad. 13.
You are stunned for 1 round.
Yep.
And you take 54 points of damage.
I am at negative 9 HP.
Ooh. We're getting lethal out here, gents. The Eversor turns around back to you, Zephyr, as he drops Darbius, Lysander. That's a 16 to hit. Zephyr.
Zephyr.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. That meets. Sorry. Yeah. That meets.
Got you. Really not good. 17 damage. All right. That is his turn. Omen, you're up.
All right. Well, as I spend, because is it half your movement to go from prone to standing?
It is all. It is all.
Oh, okay. I will. I am not in a bit situation I want to be in.
Same.
Yeah, right. All right. I stand up.
Okay.
And I'm going to kind of start turning around to see if there's any reaction of like a don't turn around type of deal.
Yeah, you start to turn around, and you feel it presses a little deeper, and the voice goes, I wouldn't. We're gonna take this slow.
I use my action to jump forward off the roof.
Awesome. Yeah.
Because I'm
You'll
getting to my
receive
gun.
an attack of opportunity.
That's fine. I'll get stabbed either way at some point.
That is a 26 to hit.
That will hit.
So disappointed. It was so close to a crit.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get it. You've had me enough of those.
Hey, listen. Maybe torture the Eversor and find out why. You take 44 points of damage.
Good lord!
Give me a tumble check.
Fuck. Where the hell's tumble? There we are. 24.
24. Yeah, you leap forward, feel as this person plants their arms steadily, and the blade, as you jump forward, rips through the side of your neck, dealing a significant amount of damage to you. Stumbling and leaping off the roof, you do a little tuck and roll. Still bleeding, you kind of press your hand up to your neck to staunch it a little bit, and grab your gun.
All right. And I believe that would technically be my action for that little jump or like diving forward, yeah?
Yes. Yeah. Because
All
you
right.
used your movement to stand.
Yeah. All right, well, fellas, I'll probably be dead next turn. I'm at 34 of my 78 health.
All right, gents. It is Zephyr's turn.
Zephyr.
Zephronimo might have muted again.
Sorry, I was muted. I do apologize. Zephyr will first activate combat hyper focus, so he'll get an
Okay,
additional
gotcha.
Tice Stab.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a 19 plus 15 for a 34 to hit, and that does threaten critical.
Incredible, yeah. Uh-huh.
And that's going to be another 19 plus 15 for a 34 to confirm.
That confirms, absolutely.
Perfect.
Just a couple
Good.
Critin Eversaurs out here.
These guys, fuck this guy. He's trying to kill my friends.
I like that someone renamed a bunch of bloods.
That'll be 62 points of damage for the first swing.
You're welcome.
62, you said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, beefy, absolutely. It's a beefy 5-layer Frito burrito.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
Give me your next attack.
That'll be a 30 to hit for the next one.
Definitely hits, yeah.
Perfect. Next one will be 29 points of damage.
Incredible. Uh-huh.
And that last one is going to be a 19 plus 10 for a 29, which threatens crit. And that
Yeah,
will be a 21 to confirm.
that confirms.
Try to kill my friend in front of me. Who do you think you are? You are a lesser being. And that'll be 58 points of damage for the third hit.
Brutal. Yeah. Tell me how you kill this guy.
Good lord.
I think he will. I think he's just gonna like just cut him limb from limb. First, he'll just slash his right leg, then his left arm, and then just decapitate him. As much as he wants to keep him alive to interrogate him, right now is not necessarily the time to be doing that.
Totally. Absolutely. Yeah, you hack off a leg, hack off his sword arm. You see just a brief moment as he kind of stumbles down, comes to like eye level with you as he falls down onto like a knee and his stump leg. Grins a little bit, and you decapitate him, head falling and rolling across the floor, still smiling.
That's probably not good. But now I just need Noel to fucking immediately do some first aid on Arbius.
Give me a listen check, Zephyr.
Fucking damn it. God damn it, bro. Why do you do this to me? That will be a 22.
22. You hear stim injectors firing as he dies. Something is being injected into something else, and his body is starting to smoke.
As one does.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
kidding.
do you happen to have a skill that makes you blow up on death?
Not to my knowledge.
Noel,
but-
it's your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to cautiously go to the unconscious Darbius, and
Mhm.
I'm going to use the healer's kit to at least stabilize them and patch them up so that they're not unconscious.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a heal check.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
That'll do it.
And
Incredible. They're stable.
okay. And because I've never seen an Evisaur smoke before, I don't want to test it. I'm going to grab. I'm gonna grab Darbius, and if I can, also try and grab, hopefully, an unconscious Blight.
That sounds like a
Kill
lot to
life.
do in
What
one
are you-
action,
what do
dude.
you do?
That is a lot to do.
If needs,
I'll
I
let you
can-
grab one and move, or grab the other and move.
Well, Darbius, are they unconscious or are they?
Stable, unconscious.
Dude, I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna-
be awake for hours.
I will grab because he's further. I will grab Blight.
That is
You run over, grab Blight.
I will say before
What's
I
your
grab him,
movement speed? Yeah.
It is 30. Before I grab him, I'm gonna kind of tap him with my foot, like hard enough to at least, if they are pretending, it's gonna cause a wince.
Yeah, you you check him in the ribs. He doesn't move.
All right, I will then pick him up because that's 30, or I got 30 feet.
You pick him up. All right.
And then after I get him, I'm going to
Mhm.
at least. Is there another way out I can go through?
Probably the windows.
There are the windows. This window. This window. This is a doorway.
Before leaving, I'm going to I'm gonna look past Zephyr, so I'm gonna just stay right here and see if someone is behind Zephyr.
Yeah, someone is.
Immediate, let them know. Zephyr, someone on your 6.
Lady.
Lady.
And
I wonder
Yeah.
if this is the amplified Knoll shit is coming from.
Lady.
Lady, give me tonight.
Straight up. Okay. It is Lady's turn. Cause it's ladies' night. And the feeling's right. And it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. Well, I'll have to be honest. She wasn't expecting the Eversor to be dead. Yep. She is going to full sprint run away. You do get an attack of opportunity on her as she runs.
incredible. That's gonna be a 19 plus 15 in threat.
Yeah. Yeah, that is. Yeah, or
Fucking
Fred's
get her.
critical.
And that will be a 20. That'll be a 24 to confirm.
Yeah. Yeah, that confirms.
They just tried to kill my friend, man. And he
100%.
doesn't have a lot
Yeah,
of friends, so this means a lot. Having friends.
it's messed up.
That's fucked up. One more. $56 points of damage, sir.
Okay. Yeah. She books it out the door of the house. And you lose eyeline on her. Omen, you're pretty preoccupied. You
Yeah.
have just grabbed your gun and you're looking up onto the roof away from the house.
Yeah.
So you don't see anyone dash out of the house.
Do I hear anyone
or-
dash out of the house?
Give me a listen check. I'm gonna make this DC pretty high, man.
No, yeah. I think it's just I thought I'd ask, but I will. I'm definitely no. This is gonna be a tough one. Dirty 20. So
No, you you're
I can hear my blood pumping out of my fucking throat.
yeah.
Hey man,
You hear the
average experience.
splashing sound of your own life splattering across the pavement.
Yeah, that was more than half my HP done in one strike. I hope she fucking misses the next one. He or she, I got no fucking clue who this person is.
Oh yeah, by the way, you look up and see a aging dwarven lady
Okay, it's this fucking bitch.
that you bought onion gem from.
No! No! She had the same idea as me! To scope out from there! Wolf, you bastard!
Hey man. Okay. It is. Yeah, it's her turn.
Yeah. Fuck.
Here, we don't have a good battle map for you here.
You could just
Don't you worry. Theater of the mind will do.
yeah.
We'll call it that. Ooh, she's tiny. Ooh, she's so little. This lady got the drop on. Yeah. She grins down at you. Chucks a small like looks like a coin purse
That
down
can't be good.
at you. I need a reflex save.
Thermonuclear bomb.
it's a miniaturized thermonuclear bomb.
Shadow Wizard
You're
Money
absolutely
Gang.
right.
Legalized nuclear
Legalized
bombs.
nuclear bombs.
Reflex, don't fail me now. 21.
Absolutely. You leap, tuck, roll, dive out of the way. As this thing explodes, there is a mini detonation. You only take. You only take 9 points of damage. And see there is a cloud of smoke erupting out of where that bag exploded. But there's also smoke clouding the roof. There's like fully obscured vision. And you cannot see the woman.
I only have about a little less than a third of my health left.
I've done more damage to myself than anything else from all my attack.
Not than anything else.
Yeah, honestly,
I mean, you've dealt more damage to yourself than people have dealt to you. I think that's the point you're.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's okay.
I might
word.
have misspoken.
Zephyr's
no, you're
been
good.
having a
I'm-
good time.
Zephyr's been going crazy, dude. Uh, Darbius, it's your turn. You're stable. You're unconscious. Eversor is dead. Let me delete him off there. Actually, before I delete him, let's roll, shall we? Now, the odds are in your favor that he does not detonate this turn, but there is a chance. He does not.
Incredible. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Sweet.
Ah. Um. Well, bummer for me, bully for you. Omen, it is your turn.
All right. Gun comes up to my shoulder.
Uh huh.
I look down the sight.
And see smoke.
I turn the gun on myself and I shoot myself in the fucking skull. Nah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So wait, hold on. I can just move and then shoot. Is it possible to make my way is the smoke covering that part of the roof, or is it kind of just in my way?
The smoke is like for the purposes of this little kind of
Mhm.
useless map set up here, the smoke is originating here from
Yeah.
that explosion, but also when you looked back up, as you like dodge the explosion, tuck, roll, aim up, you see smoke is originating from here too. What she threw at you was used as a diversion to escape.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Pisses me off. All right. Then what I'm going to do is kind of, while alert, kind of back my way to the building, kind of like facing outward. Zephyr, you in there? Guys, how you doing? Is everything all right?
Yeah, you guys hear
Oh
that
shit!
from
A
out by the
rat!
doorway.
Is that what you fucking say?
No, no.
Like,
I think Zephyr would be like, "Did you see the one that ran away?"
no. I was jumped on the roof. My throat's been cut. Bad. I'm not doing too hot. She disappeared.
Typical of Hikari. Useless.
Anyway,
All right.
what's the situation?
RBS is down, but their Ebersaur has been killed.
All right. I'll keep an eye out from here with wall at my back. Head on a fucking swivel.
Absolutely. Give me a spot check.
The one thing I am not the best. I'm not bad at spot. I just don't have a thing that gives me an extra 10 to it, so I'll have a 18.
18. Yeah, looking around, you don't see any sign of someone who fled here other than every few feet you see like drops of blood.
Gotcha. So something that I can track later when we're regrouped.
Yeah, very possibly, for sure. Zephyr, you're up.
Okay, first things first, Zephyr's gonna quickly go move over to Darbius, and he's going to
Mhm.
have him drink a cure moderate wounds.
Okay, yeah.
That will be 12 hit points, and he's going to immediately grab Darbius by the cuff of his neck, like his shirt, and then just start dragging him out of the building with the rest of his movement.
Darbius, you come to
We
consciousness.
are
This
leaving.
Eversword did not do it gently. You kind of like choke and sputter on the remnants of this healing potion as you wake back up. And immediately are being dragged out of the building past the now decapitated body of the Eversor.
You know, I haven't been dragged like this since I was a toddler. It's just like home.
It's a really unsettling attitude to have as you wake up from being a hit point away from death.
I,
Incredible. Noel, you're up.
Son of a bitch, I was muted. Same thing. I'm going to, with Blight in my arms, I am going to jump to the window.
What
Okay.
in their goddamn windows, dude?
I say jump loosely. I'm going through the window.
Yeah, the
Like,
window's
honestly.
already been shattered by
You're
the
explosive.
bomb that you threw in. So, yeah,
Moving
you
ahead.
run, kind of dive out the window, tucking and rolling with Blight as best you can. That is your turn. Back up.
Yeah, I'm not sticking here. I'm going.
Yeah. Okay. Darbius, you're up.
Real quick,
Oh, sure.
just I guess just for reference of where I am with all my movement, I'd probably be about 20 feet from where the Everstor is for if he does explode on his next turn
Gotcha. Thank you.
for calculating range for you. Sorry.
I appreciate it.
I mean, do I get a turn? Zephyr's kind of holding me by the scruff of my shirt.
You have a turn. You can ask him to let you go.
All right, I can move. I can move.
Yeah.
Let me down.
Yeah, Zephyr will Zephyr will just drop well he was drying, so he'll just let go of where he was holding on to.
All right. Time to go. Guards are probably coming. Null threw a grenade.
Wait, wait,
Of course
pause.
you did.
Noel threw a grenade back through the window?
No, I'm saying the first time because Zephyr didn't see it because he vanished.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Zephyr just saw the aftermath.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, explaining. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, and then Darby starts to fucking go. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
just
absolutely. Yeah, you full move or your full movement to stand up, action, dash and get what's your movement?
40. My base movement is 40.
Incredible. All right. Let's see. Does the Eversor explode? Explodes! Incredible. Give me a reflex save, Zephyr. This is where Omen is for reference.
A 15? I'm bad at math.
Okay.
It was 15.
Well, you do not fail by 5 or more, so you're not killed instantly.
That's good. It'd be a
That's
shame if I I saved Darby's life just to die immediately afterwards.
I'm a hero.
Like, I like
Be,
Darby, but I also like
pretty wild. Very 40k, thank you. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, little peek behind the curtain. Out of 12 dice
Yeah.
rolled, that's 5 ones.
Whoa!
That's
No.
really, really.
You know what we call that, Wolf? That calls the Sovereign protects, and that is why the Everswords are the Sovereign's blade. Right there. That's why. Because the Sovereign protects.
Ugh, something like that. You take 36 points of damage.
A lot of damage though.
That is a lot of damage. Could
Could have been way worse.
have been way worse. Should have been way worse. As this guy detonates, the whole house is rocked. You see, like these walls through here are just blasted outwards. You don't take any like mechanical damage from the shrapnel or fragments of the walls, Null, but you are like halfway buried as this wall is blown out and the building creaks and comes down in that corner, fully collapsing.
Oh my goodness.
Shit.
All right. Uh, awesome. Omen, you're up.
Well, with the building exploded and me not seeing where any of the adversaries are, I really don't know what to do right now except to wait till everyone comes outside.
Gotcha. Well, now that Eversor exploded, we are loosely out of initiative. What do you guys want to do now that you can act sort of in any order in the next few moments?
Pretty much just gonna wait for everyone to regroup outside so I can point them to the trail of blood that we could follow.
Absolutely. Zephyr,
Zephyr's
you make it
going,
out.
Yeah.
Null, you with Blight, kind of unbury yourselves and run over to where your allies are.
Once we're like at least able to get out of this, I'm dropping Blight off at the fucking inn.
Well, let's hold
Uh,
on a second there. We're probably not going
We're
to
not
be
out of
going
combat
back to
yet.
the inn.
I'm not doing it immediately. Just when we get somewhere safe, I can just leave this man.
I was gonna kill Blight, but yeah, I guess we can save him instead.
Save him.
That's the nicest thing to do, I guess.
Just say the word, and I'll just say fuck it.
I don't exactly want
I'm more
to
surprised you.
potentially kill Grumpy's character, but I understand.
True, yeah. Neither would I, to be honest.
But I'll point out the trail of blood and kind of inquire if we want to follow it. They'll likely probably prepare a trap along this blood trail. And I know a lot of us are heavily wounded, but I don't know if we should press our luck or if we should pull back.
Harvey is barely standing.
So we know at least that their blank and their sneaky assassin is probably the one who's still alive.
Well, the other
We
well,
follow.
we
That's
cannot. Yeah, fuck it at this point. If we go and hunt them down, I don't care.
I know you might not care, but I definitely think Darbius cares.
I can die to a breeze.
yeah.
And that dwarf, it took a lot out of me in their first strike.
Trust me, I know the feeling. I had a fucking
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
you can at least see the Eversor coming.
Didn't change the fact that that bitch still hurt.
We leave
Mine-
and we leave and regroup first because I'm not getting swarmed by guards.
Yeah.
True. We have
Yeah, no.
taken down another one, and what is the timeline? Like the guy's even here yet, right?
As far as we know, we're still a few days ahead.
Yeah, you still have 4 more days. Or sorry,
And-
3 more full days before the guy arrives. And on that 4th day, the event is happening.
And with every person we kill from them, their job to kill this guy gets exponentially harder.
Yeah. All right.
I think.
say
Yeah.
Yeah.
then I think that
It's
it
probably-
might
probably
be
R&R.
best we pull back and we rest.
Yeah.
We were caught with our pants down. There was some foolish actions taken. We weren't on our A game.
I side-eye Null.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, like
It could
I
have.
think
It could have been. It could have been anyway. Looking straight at Null.
I mean, whether Null did that or not, I probably still would have gotten got on that rooftop nonetheless. I was certainly caught with my pants down. You know, definitely too casual talking around civilians who could, especially when we're dealing with folks who could be anyone anywhere. So yeah. Also, I mean, we could go back to our inn, but it's likely they know where we're at, and
Like-
we can either
like-
find a new spot, or I don't think they'll dare come after us since they're on the back foot right now.
Let's just head back.
Okay.
All right. You guys start to head back, and relatively quickly, I imagine, as
The guards are on the
you
way.
guys do hear the sounds of guards on their way.
Yep.
I was gonna say. Zephyr's been killing it this mission so far. He's got 3 kills under his belt. He's doing pretty goddamn good when it comes to killing these targets.
Yeah, what was that? 3 crits total out of 5 attacks? That was beastly.
God, I wish I'd get a crit once in a while.
2 on the Everstor, and then I just got lucky with the
Right.
the spooky data. But yeah,
Yeah, still. Whew.
on
Yeah,
63
Zephyr's
if it-
putting in
50% so
serious
far.
work.
It's okay. I'm
Um,
gonna all my good. This is all my good rolls for, and then tomorrow I'm fucked. So it's tomorrow Sunday I'm fucked. So it's okay.
Yeah, you guys sprint away from the scene of the crime. I will close tabletop.
Ba, 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 da, ba.
So to be clear, where are you going?
Back to the
Are
end.
you going back to
The house.
and by the end you mean okay.
Yeah,
The old lady's place.
not at all an inn.
And Omen, are you
Yeah.
actually going in the house this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. I need a place where I can at least be surrounded by people to make sure I don't get fucking killed. I could go back into my little invisible barrier, but strangely enough, I think because, their teammate put it there, they might know roughly where they'd put it. I might just be open to getting smacked.
All right. You guys head up into the old lady's house.
Rigged with traps. 10 billion thermonuclear bombs go off.
10
Shark
billion.
is Now one
Everybody, reflex save. DC a billion. Nah. Perfect. Everybody give me a hide check.
I'm not gonna lie, you scared the fuck out of me for a second, to be honest with you.
But he was. Oh,
Like, actually, I wasn't kidding. Roll reflex.
I wasn't joking, everybody.
30.
The lady got back here before you did.
Said hide
Hide, yes.
or move? 15, sir.
39.
39.
Yeah, 30. I rolled low.
You know, as far as a group hide check goes, that's pretty good. Yeah, you guys managed to get off the streets. You don't think anybody saw you as you fled through the alleys back up into the higher kind of part of the city, more residential areas, and past the still lingering crime scene tape where they have like a couple guards posted, but they're mostly, now that everything's mostly been cleaned up, they're just kind of sitting playing cards. And you guys dip into the house and are off the streets. What is the plan from here?
Rest / healing, I'd assume.
Yeah. Yeah. Take watches, rest.
Okay. Who is resting? Who is watching?
I can watch. I got it.
I mean,
I guess I can do the first. I have the most health, I think. Next
yeah.
to Noel, so probably us take the majority of watches.
Yeah, definitely Darbius needs to not actually touch the watch at all.
Yeah, I'll take second watch.
And I'll take final watch.
Okay. For the manner of these watches, is the watch for you guys like going up to the second or third story window and looking out across the streets? Is the watch actually going onto the streets? What's the vibe?
I'd say window. Staying
Okay.
inside the house is probably for the best.
Yeah.
All right. Each of you give me your spot checks.
$25
Okay.
for the last one.
A solid
25.
9.
Oh, that's a 26. I
26.
misinput.
Lag.
Who's a misinput? Calm the fuck down.
You calm down right now.
Okay. And one more time, first watch was who?
Zephyr.
Fear.
Zephyr. Second watch, Omen. Third watch, Null?
Omen's last watch.
Omen's
I was
last
second
watch. Okay. Null. It's the middle of the night. You have heard the partying, celebrating from all across the city start to die down. You've seen bit by bit groups of people, groups of friends, still drunk. Oh no! There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Jen was just on the phone with her mom, so
sorry.
I've been muting.
No worries. One of my headphones died. You see people like leaving the ends and heading back to their places of living, still drunk, still inebriated, etc. You keeping a very steadfast watch, see at a certain point as like a group of people walk past like the crime scene, the guards tell them to like go around and then sit back down, keep playing their cards. You see one of the guards looks up and makes eye contact with you in the window, sees that you clock him, smiles, and lightning fast whips out a dagger, stabs the other guard up through his jaw, up into his brain, rips the dagger out, face changes to like that of an old dwarven lady, and he walks down the hill into the market district.
Okay.
So that's the Darby's equivalent right there.
Yeah.
I know what tier they are in my abilities now.
the damage they did to my poor neck
No.
and what they just did.
Well, I will say yes, but no, how fast they shapeshifted. I know things now, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I have not completed my long rest, and unfortunately, I don't think I'm not dumb enough to just to say, you know what, I'm gonna walk outside and follow that fighter.
Here's hoping.
So I go to Hunter's, or I go to Omen, I stab him in the throat with a great or with a fashion.
I'll load both barrels into your chest. You will
10
not make it out
for
of this.
gentlemen. Yeah. So Noel, your watch comes to an end unless there's anything at that point that you choose to do about that.
I will notate the direction and individual, and then just the second I go to swap out with Omen, I'll let him know that yeah, the shapeshifter just murdered a guard outside outside, made eye contact with me, shifted faster than I ever seen our buddy do it.
That sucks, man. Sorry I had to see that.
Just, yeah.
I generally don't care. Just letting you know in case unexpected event tonight.
I'll keep an eye on things. Get some rest.
It's incredible.
Up to bed.
Yeah, absolutely. Omen, am I to assume that you're posting up in the window with your gun as well? Or are
Yeah.
you just basically spotting right now?
I'll have my gun in the window, but I'll have like a little blanket over it, so it's not like obvious.
Yeah,
It's
for
a
sure.
big barrel of iron or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Rest of the night goes by smoothly. Everybody, one by one, kind of wakes up. A little paranoia in the air at this point. There's a shape changer out and about. But regardless, you are down another assassin to kill.
Yep, we got, as far as we know. Well, unless this is Blight, because I don't know.
Well, we know he's not the shapeshifter, at least.
Yeah, but also the dwarf and the shapeshifter were here at the same time. Or at least the thing that was mimicking Darbius and the dwarf were here. in that one fight. Remember?
I will state before any forms of watches, I did have Blight tied up to a chair in a closet in one of the rooms.
Okay.
And
Yeah. Couple things I'll say about Blight. A, none of you have ever seen this little guy before. So what you see is a fully naked little lizard man. I put out the Blight character, named him Blight. Technically, what you guys saw in that room was a little lizard man, the same height and build as Blight.
Oh,
It's
so
a fair assumption to make.
so Blight was always covered up in like face, so like no one actually knew he was a lizard
He's
guy.
always been covered. It was yeah, he's never let any of you see any even small part of skin.
Mm,
You can't even like see his eyes under his hood.
fair
But now
enough.
naked little lizard man.
why are we keeping it alive? Like what
Second
I-
second thing, none of you guys did any sort of medicine or heal or anything like at the start of the night when you guys got back. Bringing him up now, you go up to the closet that he's tied up in, and you see a still laying, eyes closed, Blight. Again, cut up, scarred up.
Noel, you have the medical kit. Why don't you take a look?
I will pull it out and we'll begin assessing what I can, try and patch up.
Yeah, give me a heal check.
This person is dead.
Well, I mean, if he's dead, then that's just something we can throw. Bait and shit. Natural 20 for 22.
oh.
Yeah, this man is dead and has been dead only about 7 or 8 hours now. Seems to have died from a lot of internal bleeding, possibly some concussive force.
Question: is there any wound on this?
There are many. There
that's
are
why
hundreds.
that's why I was about to be specific.
Sorry.
Like a wound on their head, like where a gunshot might have been.
Oh, no. No wound on their head where a gunshot might have been.
Alrighty then. Well, whoever this guy was, sucks. Anyway, the dwarf thing went back down to the market. Also, Darbius, question for you. How would one, if you were to hunt yourself, what would you do?
I wouldn't.
Well, we don't have that option. That's the mission.
I would wait until they came to the target I knew they had to kill. Because I don't think I could find myself, like, for skill set. I am far better at hiding than I am at noticing things.
So another thing to find you would to be cover points of entrance and kind of just wait until we spot something suspicious.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because I mean, now this person might be good at spotting, but if they're a similar skill set, they might not be as good as. Actually, what am I saying? They found me, so they're obviously good at spotting. Yeah, but there's the other one. The lady, as that Zephyr described, because I never saw this person. What we can do is go back down to the market. Nonetheless, kind of. I know staying grouped together might bring eyes, but there's still that blood trail that might be there that we can follow and see a general area of where they might have gone. We just have to be super careful.
If I might add a piece of more of a personal preference, I think going even in teams of 2 would not even be advisable at this moment in time anymore. We have all been made except for Darbies who can change what they look like.
I can change my
And
face.
do you have a way of hiding the very obvious guns, your very obvious gun, even if it's wrapped
Well,
up?
here's also the thing: the person who's hunting us will be better off if we're alone and separated.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we shouldn't do that.
Okay, I thought you were saying we should be alone. I was like, no, absolutely
No,
fucking
I'm
not.
saying no.
All right, so then we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Great. That's why I said we should stick together.
All right. So, what are we doing?
I say we go take a look at that blood trail. That's my vote.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Whole group, all four. You guys go back down to the market. As soon as you get to the stairway leading down to the market, you can see from this vantage the whole house and the alley like connected with it where you see or saw there was blood trailing down. It's all marked off with caution tape. There are guards everywhere. It's a crime scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, before I forget, when Noel saw the guard disguise, how tall were they? Just about like a rough.
That guard was well, within that 20, I'll give you a pretty exact height. Somewhere over 6 feet tall.
Oh, Jesus Christ! They don't have my limitation for height. Oh, okay.
Or how tall was she as a dwarf?
As a dwarf?
Yeah.
Somewhere in the range of like 4'10" to 5'2". That one you didn't get like a super.
Mhm.
You weren't really looking for exact height there, so you're kind of going off memory.
But we assume she was pretty tall for a dwarf.
Not really. It's
Really?
pretty average range for a dwarf. Maybe tall for a female dwarf.
Gotcha.
Hold on, I gotta check dwarf height. Hold on.
Yeah.
I mean, check me if I'm wrong.
Average is 4 to 4.5.
4 to 4.5. Well, I guess she is tall for a dwarf.
A little tall for a dwarf.
But I assume that Chestnut means she still might have those restrictions.
Well, but if she was Blight the first time, because we never confirmed that she was the same person as the one doing the time shenanigans, then she absolutely does not, because she was below 4 foot. That's the concern.
Yeah.
But
Well,
we'll see.
so the area is
We've been orange maxing. So
Vitamin
the
C.
absolutely the house that we were looking at or going back to, how far out is the caution tape? Air quotes.
Yeah, let me show you
Oh
using the
yes.
old magics.
Magic, like old magic, old heretic.
The old magic, the old rites.
I've got
We're
my.
Oh,
Fun fact: we're all Necrons taking over a random flesh bag, playing.
Oh,
okay. So
I swear.
the house.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Bad house, crack house.
Was
Yeah, you saw blood trail, a door down this alley that leads down the cliff. Caution tape from this wall on this building out in front to this wall on this building. Fully cautioned off. Guard, 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 guards sifting through debris.
Yeah. So,
Gotcha.
as far as we know, that lady fully exfilled out of the town.
Potentially, or she might have come back up around that horseshoe-looking house.
They might just have climbing gear, so they can just come in and go around the cliffs as they wish. Which would really
Maybe.
be.
The only thing that we need to, like, if we could possibly just walk around again and just meander, because we're certainly not finding the dwarf lady. The only way we could actually find
Well, that's what I was
the
gonna.
other one is the feeling.
I think she leaves town because she knows she'll be found if she doesn't.
So then, what should we do for the next couple days?
Because that's the concern. She might just be hiding in a cave down there between when she's needed.
could try to gank her, but it would be risky. We'd have to find her first.
Especially since we don't know where she is. And last thing we'd want is to fall into the lava pits below.
Yeah.
So we have multiple days until the till the guy arrives, and then one day after that, what's our plan till then?
I mean, shit.
Do we lay out a trap? Leave someone out in the alone in the open, and then we jump on them? If they take the bait, but they're probably smarter than that.
They're probably not going to take the bait. They're down to 2 people. I mean, the lady is trying to bring us into a trap again with what she did to Noel.
Mm-hmm.
So if we can figure out what the trap is and trigger it in the way she's not expecting, she's going to be down here somewhere she wants us to notice if she did that.
Question, Wolf, who's at the jam stall?
Ooh. Is anyone at the jam stall?
A great question. The jam stall not open today.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk?
Who would have thought?
Well, the more charismatic people of our group can go around asking people about the person who ran the jam stand.
I can go to other stalls and ask about that lady. Say I was looking to buy jam, but I'm wondering where they are. Yeah. I'll go do some gather info.
All right. What face are you wearing for this?
Finkel.
Finkel.
He's back. He's back.
Finkel Longbottom.
Yes.
Man, that's a long ass.
Damn right. The ladies
Absolutely. You head down Finkel Longbottom into the market. Now, just to clarify, as
Yeah.
Finkel, You are
Yeah.
splitting off from the other three,
Yes.
correct? Okay. Give me a gather information check.
Of course.
In addition, give me a bluff and disguise check.
Okay. Finkel can do that for you. Very accommodating gnome.
Wait, gnome. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
gnome. Yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Let's say, what do you mean gnome? What's the
I
breakdown?
forgot. I forgot, man.
I forgot. The gather info will be a 26. Not my best work, but it works.
Six.
Bluff will be a 32.
Okay.
And you said disguise?
Mhm.
Okay. That'll be a 41.
Incredible. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Walking around this market, you gather a good bit of information. This woman was a fairly loved member of the community. Her name was Moraine. Um, she and her son uh, run this little jellies and jam stand. They don't run it every day, but they run it most of the time. Um, with that gather information, you also get that Moraine has often through the years had health issues. Sometimes she's down for days or weeks or months. Sometimes she is, uh, spry and full of life. And she kind of bounces back between the two, unfortunately. When she is not feeling well, her son runs the jam stand. But yeah, you gather she's been around for a while. People love her.
That sounds like a deep cover operation, Wolf. I don't like it.
Either that or she killed someone and took their place.
Dude, I'm just looking at like what my Clade is built to do, replacement, job, whatever. It sounds like this whole identity is fake. She does whatever she needs in town, leaves for sometimes months at a time, and then just re-shows up.
That's true. I'm curious about the son, though.
Yeah. Anything on the son? Son's name? Anything
Uh,
like that?
Yeah, son's name. Uh, if it would please. Uh, son's name is Tanji.
I'm assuming also a dwarf.
Yeah, half dwarf.
Half dwarf.
Mhm.
Convenient. Okay. Uh, hmm. I can't just go asking where this dwarf lives. I can't do that. That would be. Just have to look into that later.
Uh, Perfect. So you meet back up with the other three.
I am curious. The area that Noel mentioned the guard died.
Hmm.
Did we pass it? Was that
Oh yeah,
blocked off?
yeah.
Was there just no
You-
body?
There was no body.
Oh Jesus Christ! They came back and cleaned up afterwards.
Which is also why I think we shouldn't stay in that same place. They know where we
Well-
are.
Well, obviously, we know they knew where we were, but we didn't really have another choice while we were all dying.
Yeah, I think we need to change our base of operations.
Shit, we don't even have proof that she's still down here.
No, I'm also half thinking that her coming back down here after the night was a way to
fake
turn
out.
our attention down here. I still wanted to take a look at the trail for the other one, not even so much for the dwarf. But now that we know that they exist outside the city, it seems like we need to start preparing for the event, where it's going to take place, and setting up our stuff where we can, and
Yeah.
how we're even going to get in.
Honestly, if we can get the shapeshifter, the mission's basically good because I'm not nearly as worried about the other person killing them alone, our target, with all of us guarding.
Mm-hmm.
There's just
Unless you want to start making your way through the hierarchy to see what the actual plans for the celebration is going to be, because that's
You want me to-
stuff we literally
want me to-
have no information on it.
I'd have to get in the fort.
Yeah,
You want me to go try to get in the fort?
I'd at least like you to start figuring out how you're going to get into the fort.
Yeah, I mean,
Before.
well, you guys do whatever. I can go scope out the fort and figure out ways I could get in. Should be doable if I'm just getting myself in.
Because
Not
if you
easy.
find a way to get in, you might be able to find a way to get the rest of us in.
Might be a little harder.
Well, if you find the guy that's, arranging the stuff that comes in and out of the fort, you might be better off, bringing us through. Or you're the guy that's, it's like, hey, these are some guests or high profile security that we've hired on.
Dude, there's no way I'm getting anyone important enough to replace to get you all in. I'm just gonna be completely real. And I'm
Yeah,
probably gonna roll
extra
guard.
hands.
But yeah, you guys look around. Whatever you decide to do, I guess I'll go scope the fort out.
I would say hold on, because Zephyr taps you on the shoulder, and he whispers to you. He's gonna point towards a sword that was just pulled up by the guards and whisper, "I need that sword."
Shit. Okay. Okay. I'll try to get you the sword. Some poor guard's gonna die today.
What would not? Zephyr was like, "It wouldn't be the first, nor will it most
At
certainly be the
least
last."
one has died every day since you've been here.
And Zephyr had
At
to make sure to catch up.
least.
He wasn't here.
Okay. So, you guys have some semblance of plans. What would you all like to do in any order you wish?
If it would help, Darbius, Zephyr could try to make a distraction so he could slip into it, or if you'd prefer to
Oh,
wait.
no, dude.
till
I'm
the
gonna
moment.
leave. I'm gonna go to the guard station and replace a guard.
Perfect. Oh. Damn. Zephyr's got nothing, man. He's not really good at espionage, to be completely honest with you. He's not really built for that.
Yeah, the thing, until we know more information about the event, I don't know where it's necessarily even going to be
held for me to even start looking at a place where I want to be. You know, it's what we need is information, and I feel a lot of that information is going to be in that keep.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Decisions.
Decisions.
Well, I'm just gonna trust in Darby's ability to acquisition that sword, and I guess I'll just follow the rest of the party and just be a body for defense. I guess that's all he's gonna do. Just keep an eye out.
Absolutely. Being defense, being a body, uh, looking, sorry, to follow Darbius?
No, not
Or,
like just with the rest of the group. With Nolan.
oh, with the rest of the group. Okay.
Yeah.
Noel Omen, where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm not good at gathering information. I'm good at sitting one place and watching. And my current spots are very much compromised. And with
Mhm.
little to no information about the celebration in, was it now? It's 3 days, right?
Yep.
There is not much I can do that suits my skill set. So I'm kind of going to wait until I hear what the others are doing before I make my final decision.
Omen, can I borrow you for something?
All right, whatever you need. Since I've got nothing
No.
to do.
Noel, do you have an explosive still?
You want a small one or a big one?
Doesn't matter.
All right, I'm gonna
Yes,
I'm gonna hand-
Rico, kaboom.
all right. I'm gonna reach into my bag and because this is technically out in the open, I'm not gonna do it exactly in the open. But I'm going to hand you a powder keg.
Cool. As
So
I
what
kind of
is
put
that?
I put an armor on Omen once I take it. And I start
When this-
walking in the direction of a guard outpost.
When
So,
this it will do 76 fire and be bright as shit.
oh, beautiful. All right, so Omen, I'm going to do what I usually do, right? I don't need to elaborate on. I'll give a signal. We'll talk about what the signal is as we go. You make big boom, I get weapon. Cool?
Where do you want Big Boom to happen?
Some alleyway near the guard outpost. Doesn't super matter.
What if
Just
I
need a
blow
distract.
What if I blow up the jam stand?
Hey, man. You do you.
Yeah, I'll do some alleyway. Ooh, I could blow up the inside of the internal market. There's gonna be a lot of people passing through.
Jesus.
I mean, that would be
Let me
one hell of a
just look.
distraction.
Just an act of terrorism. Yeah,
Listen,
terrorism usually is.
killing indiscriminately has a chance of killing the shapeshifter who's lost in the crowd.
Hey, you know what? And
It's a wild route to take, but a possibly effective one.
you know what?
We're
If
not trying,
terrorists,
dude, we're not trying to
if
exterminate.
you know what, guys, I have a brilliant fucking idea. If terrorist attacks start happening, they're gonna have even higher, more in-depth security for when the guy gets here for the event.
We may also just cancel it altogether.
That would be a success, to be honest.
So
Guy can't die if he doesn't show up.
The Eversor worries that he may in fact be working with a full team of psychopaths. That's
You be quiet now. It's not like you haven't like slaughtered people
Boulder.
before.
Feels conflicted about killing a little girl.
but
He's the person
Zephyr,
that's
on the other hand, it does not.
If he's worried about what we're thinking, I think that says something about us, and we might be a problem.
Nah,
I
nah.
love
He's
it. I love it.
he's just been able to wake up peacefully one morning. Now he's changed for the worse.
Hey, I've gotten 3 kills. Calm down. I'm still killing people.
Okay,
So yeah.
So, what's happening first, gentlemen? Now that you have ideas.
my-
Oh, you know what?
It's my job.
I know
first.
exactly
Gotta
where I'm
go.
setting off the bomb, but I'll let you know. You let me know when you want it to happen.
Yeah, what do you want the signal to be that you won't miss? Because
Shit, man, just make it obvious.
I'm probably gonna get rid of a guard, not take their place immediately, right? When all the guards rush to wherever your distraction is, I'll leave, take the form of that guard, then go into the guardhouse. Honestly, I'll probably just say go and I'll walk away when I'm ready.
Yeah, honestly, here's my plan. I'm gonna kind of let me bring up my phone because I'm gonna use my fingers again.
Ah, incredible! The dark magic.
All right. So, actually, I'll just use this. So, Wolf, you said that the blood trail kind of ends like around here and it goes down the cliffs, yeah?
You didn't see that far. You saw it went down the alley, and that's like past that you lost
Yeah.
line of sight.
She might have
Okay.
looped. We would have had to go through the guards to see it. So, like,
Well, in that case, while Darvius is getting ready, I'm gonna go around this way through this alley with others if they want to join along so I'm not alone and see what's going on back around here.
I'm going with you.
Okay. And I think Zephyr already said that he's going along just to be an extra body with Nolan Omen. So the three of you go back there.
Yeah, because
Um,
honestly, if they did go off down the side of this cliff and they're around here somewhere, if I blow up something here, maybe a rockfall happens and crushes them mercilessly.
Okay. So that's where you're setting the bomb to, back behind that building?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do Mr. Finkel first. Finkel,
yes.
you wander up to not the guard house because that's in the like large kind of castle-like facilities, but a guard station
Yeah.
that houses anywhere between 5 to 10 guards at any time. There are only a few people in this guard station at the moment, and as you do your fair bit of scouting, wait a decent amount of time. You're a trained assassin. One of them leaves. There are only two in there at this point. What's your approach looking like?
Are those two close together in the building?
They are close together.
Well, Finkel's gonna walk in because he needs a hand with a small crime. It's minor, and then when I get close, I'm just gonna swing at both.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Roll to attack for both. I'm going to for sure assume that you kill them with whatever damage you have.
I need one to make a fortitude save because I want to use this feature. Damn it!
Oh,
still-
incredible! Yeah,
He's still getting stabbed.
death
so,
attack.
like, yeah.
Fortitude save. That's a 4. No, sorry, a 6.
Yeah, he's dead.
Nah.
And rolled a 27 to hit the other guy.
Super hits. Yep.
Yeah. If you survive, I'd be shocked, but I'd be very impressed. 25 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, you run up very similar. It's best that you didn't see your counterpart the other night, but very similar to your counterpart. Just a lightning fast dagger up underneath the jaw, up into the brain, pull him out, and both of these men drop.
Nothing personal, kiddos.
Yeah, Finkel, you assume the identity of one of these guards.
Yeah, he keeps kind of muttering to them, like, I just need to be you for a little bit, as he grows into one of the guards.
And please rename yourself accordingly. You grow into one of the guards, and are
is John
free
Guard.
to. What's up?
Guard's name is just John Guard. It's a very
John
unfortunate name
Guard.
to have.
Cannon
Yeah.
fodder 7.
It's a joke, it's a joke.
My name is Canon Feder.
No, it's Jonathan
Yeah, I thought
Guard,
my
not Kid.
parents didn't like me.
Jonathan
John
Guard.
Guard.
Hell yeah.
John Guard was his father.
On guard, John Guard.
Oh no, please. Just
Omen
John.
Knoll Zephyr, you head down into the market. You start passing by different stalls. Knoll, you spot just kind of off in the distance the gentleman who sold hard candy that went on lunch and never came back. Sees you coming, goes on lunch again.
Damn.
Rip.
You know, I don't want to
catch a
do
break.
that, but I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
At a later time, before we leave this place, I am going to take the fucking candy.
Candy hype? Okay.
Candy
Like, you know
heist.
what? You're like, I know where we should set up those explosives. Fuck that guy's business in particular.
I can get another flint and steel.
Incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys head through the market. Give me just a quick give me a bluff check, each of you.
I'm not good at bluffing.
21.
What use does an Eversor have to lie? I'm the greatest truth they'll ever meet.
I'm the eternal truth. That's a fucking 9.
All men who live die eventually.
Listen, if I
Okay.
if I just do intimidation hard enough, it basically is a bluff.
You don't see me.
No, it's you just stare until they don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yes, sir. I don't see.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Yeah, you guys head back behind this alley. Anyone who wants to can give me a spot check.
Always.
Always.
Boys, if I can, I might as well. I might roll something good.
24.
A smooth 18.
Another nat 20. Crazy. I wish.
Hey, Lou.
Incredible. Yeah, you guys do see a bit of a trailing blood trail that does indeed head down the mountain.
I'm gonna cause a rock slide.
Oops. That's
Oh,
weird.
what does that say? It
I don't know.
says nothing.
It's silence.
Aw. Let me just get rid of that. No one wants to hear my silence. Incredible. You place your powder keg here. Are you getting some distance? Like setting yourself some fuse and getting some distance, or what's up?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, if you want to stay right next to it and ignite it, you certainly can.
I would
Well,
hope,
if you insist that
I
I
would-
don't blow myself up.
I'm just saying, I would hope Noel would know how big the blast was on their own bomb.
So the powder keg is going to have a bigger radius compared to the horn. So you're going to want to be at least 15 feet away from them.
I think I want to be more than 15 feet away from a powder keg.
I mean, that is the main explosion radius, and then 30 feet will just be blinding. I will also reiterate that blank has something I need and need it intact. So, I will be getting this myself.
We'll
You can
we'll
blow
see what happens. How about that? How about that? We'll see what happens. We'll do our best.
Yeah, of the
Help
of
you
the assassins who have died, has any one of you gained your your bonus objective?
I have.
I might have. I haven't confirmed yet. I'm not sure.
Because for you have to spot your counterpart while they're disguised, right?
No. I need to know what
He
identity they
needs
were
to know
using
what.
to get around.
Oh, and it could be this old lady.
It could be the old lady. That's why I said I don't know.
All right. I want to set this
All
bad boy
right.
off.
Incredible. Yeah, you. Sorry, Jonathan Assassin.
He had a
But I
real
am gonna-
unfortunate name. Really
I-
unfortunate.
I am going to wait for our go ahead from our dear friend.
I mean, you'll notice
Absolutely.
a random guard's gonna walk up and just join the scene.
The Everstore's like, I'm gonna throws him off the edge.
So one of you stayed to actually see me come up, right? Like, you didn't all just walk behind the building. right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Zephyr would have been like watching around the corner. Keep lookout.
Cool.
Yeah, you coming down like the long stairway into this market district, you can see Zephyr even from this distance, like just behind that alleyway.
When I get close enough that the other
took
guards
the
will
blood.
see start arriving, but far enough that I'm not talking to them yet, I'll give a subtle thumbs up to Zephyr.
You throw up the blood gang sign.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah. Zephyr will just look back at Omen and will just nod as
All right,
Good
let's
to
start
go.
making our way out of here. And we'll light the fuse.
All right. Yeah, you light the fuse, head out.
Oh Jesus Christ, Noel. Oh,
You know what?
What?
Let's go big. I put
What
all
are
the
you-
bombs.
Jesus Christ.
this is it's a bomb pile. He just made a fucking he made the boom pile
Did,
for magic card.
yeah. No. Right.
Hey, Caleb,
Incredible.
Caleb, you wouldn't happen to
Two
be
kegs,
tired or
3
anything.
horns.
No, he's not tired. He's just
You didn't have too much to drink
Noel,
tonight.
Noel, as you light it and start to hurry down the alleyway, Noel pulls out a sack, puts it next to the keg, and runs out of the alleyway with you guys. You guys coming out of the alleyway, walk to be inconspicuous, or run, or
As soon as we get to that alleyway, I'm saying quick, act natural, just walking out.
yeah, you three very conspicuous men, well, two conspicuous and one more a little less so, walk out of the alley. A few seconds later, you are, well, I'll say all honestly except for Zephyr knocked flat as this section of the district erupts. A massive detonation, much larger than you were expecting, Jonathan Assassin,
I
explodes
was
outwards. Fully, like, the house that it was behind is splinters and shrapnel. There's a small mushroom cloud going up into the air. Small, like, fires are kind of lit. Shrapnel's falling from the sky. And yeah, a large